Hello, everyone. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with.
Person who uses slang.
And today, Ryan and I are going to be playing some more traditional Yu-Gi-Oh! I hope you guys enjoyed the first traditional Yu-Gi-Oh! Video that we did. Are you excited, Ryan?
Sure.
All right, ballin'. So, first thing that I need to do is work on a new deck, and it shouldn't take me very long. I've been thinking about like what I want the deck to be, and hopefully that doesn't sidetrack me during actual deck building, which sometimes it does. Let's see. Do you know what kind of deck you're going to be playing this time around?
Possibly.
Okay. Where the fuck is it? I'm looking for a card, but I don't see it in the thing. Okay, I gotta try something else. Oh, wait. I saw it as soon as I started typing in something else. Okay. Ooh, what is it called? Also, what does this do? Oh, right. Not doing that. Wait a minute. Okay, I have a question, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
If you banish something face down, can you
Mm-hmm.
still special summon it with Dimension Fusion?
What's Dimension Fusion say?
Pay 2,000 life points. Both players special summon as many of their removed from play monsters as possible.
No.
Okay.
Because if it's face down, you don't know if it's a monster or not.
Okay. Interesting.
The only things that can like recover stuff from face down banish is stuff like Omega, where it's like it can like return any banished card. Most of the time, it's usually like things like that, or like return from the different dimension, or uh like that what was it? That other card, I can't remember the name. Where it's like where they like recover like banished monsters, but if they're face down, it's not like public knowledge of if they're monsters. Like because the opponent can't actually see what they are. So you could move face down cards like back into the deck or something, and it's not like confirmed if they're actual like monsters. Like it's just like you can't. Most that's why like things like extravagance they're pretty gone, you know, unless you do like Omega, and then even then you can only do it like one at a time. Well, I guess maybe not extravagant, like desires, I say, because that would banish potentially like spells and traps.
Oh, man. Um, the only thing that's slowing down my deck build, because I know what I want to put in the deck, there's a spell
Now,
name
unless
that I'm trying
you
to
had some
remember.
sort of generic card that was like return all banished stuff or like send it all to the graveyard or something, then potentially, yeah.
What is it called again? Okay.
I don't think any such card exists in the current game. Although, what that one card, like the anime version? How was the anime version?
I'm so close to finding the card. I just need to go to like tips for this one card, and I think it'll list it. Hmm. Aha! Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Sweet. Hmm. I need to look at another deck that I made that has like a similar concept, because that might help me out a good bit. Okay.
Yeah, even like an anime version of Burial from a Different Dimension is just like return all banished monsters to the graveyards. But because they're face down, they aren't known to be monsters.
Hmm. Wow, there just really aren't a lot of ways to do it. Fair, so I guess I need to. Well, hold on, make sure you're not missing anything. Sure, I guess I'm not. So I gotta fill up the rest of it the only way that I know how. Let's see. Do 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 do. What are you gonna be playing this time around, right? Do 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 do.
Mm.
I'm sure you've had plenty of time to think of like extra stuff. Do 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 do. Since the last time we played. Do 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 do.
So I was looking because I saw it used the other day of the anime version of Performa Pow Hip Hippo is actually like really good.
That's not too surprising. I believe that was one of the cards that was used by like the protagonist of Arc V.
Yeah, but like all the time, like a lot. But the card's just like actually good. There's not like a card in the game that actually just does the same thing it does. Because what it does is it can be treated as two tributes for a tribute sum.
Three tributes?
Two tributes.
Oh,
But like
two.
every other card that's just like it can be two tributes for tribute summon.
It's like an element specific thing.
Yeah, or like archetypal specific. Like they're all like specific like type, attribute, or like archetype specific effects. Whereas this is just like generic. The real life version is interesting. It's not as applicable or good. I think it's like it's like you can normal summon one level 7 or higher monster in addition to like your normal summon or something. Like if that Hip Hippo is like normal summoned. So it's like it does still help you like get those higher monsters and it gives you that extra normal summon, which is different. But that's only if it's like normal summon and stuff. So like this anime Performa Pow Hip Hippo though, you could like special summon it and then like immediately tribute summon it because you haven't like monster born, so you haven't used your normal summon and then you could do two tributes.
Hold on a
Uh,
second, Ryan.
but the thing
It's
about it though is in the anime and stuff, there was this really cool card uh, that special summons it from the hand deck or graveyard and tokens.
mm,
So Super Hippo Carnival, the anime version, is special summon one Perform a Pow Hip Hippo from your hand deck or graveyard, then special summon as many Hippo tokens as possible. After this card resolves, as long as you control those tokens, your opponent cannot target monsters for attacks except Hippo tokens. So the anime version has it that those tokens, there's no restrictions on tribute summoning, right? So you can activate, it's like a quick play spell. So you can activate this card, summon out the Hippo token, and because it can summon out from the hand deck or graveyard, you only need like one copy of the Hippo, pretty much. Uh, Summon out that's already two tributes. Then you have a bunch of other tokens, and that's like even more tributes. So you just have like tons of tributes just based on like one card activation.
mm,
So that is pretty good
that does
for
sound
like
good.
a anime god card deck or something, or really just like any kind of tribute based deck. There's another card. I think like the main difference in the real life version is that those tokens can't be used as tributes, but they still have like the can't attack. Like, but the thing is, those tokens even have like a kind of defensive thing where your opponent has to hit the tokens before they hit your other monsters or like your hippo or whatever. So like unlike most other tokens, like scapegoat tokens or whatever, where they could just hit your other monsters and stuff.
Also, I was wrong yesterday when you were describing Pot of Avarice. I've never used Pot of Avarice. I've used Jar of Avarice.
Yeah, Jar of Avarice is the Jar of Greed equivalent. It's take any 5 cards in your grave, shuffle them into the deck, and then draw one. But it's a trap. It can recycle pretty much anything, including spell and traps, which is useful because there aren't a lot of cards that actually just recycle a whole bunch of spell and traps out of the grave. Things like Pot of Avarice and all kinds of other things, like that Lightsworn card I was using. They only do like monsters or specific monsters. Uh, so there isn't really like a really good way of just easily recycling, or not even recycling, just like shuffling back into the deck, like spawn traps. Like the Legacy of the Duelist card only does like monsters. So if you had some cool spells and traps, you'd have to play something else, like some sort of Magician of Faith or like Mask of Darkness or something. But even though those only put them back in the hand, which is probably just better because unless you have some weirdly specific like need to like search or activate spells or traps out of the deck that they need to be in the deck for.
Okay. So I'm
Yeah.
almost ready. I'm putting in the last card it did.
Jar of Avarice is, other than that, is just kind of worse than Pot of Avarice because you only draw one. It's a trap, and I think it also has like a hard like once per turn restriction on it, whereas Pot of Avarice is a spell. You draw two, and it doesn't have any restrictions on it. You can activate as many times as you can get it in a turn. Which,
Well, I mean, you also need a ton of monsters to activate
right,
like
but I
every
mean, like
time
if
that
you
you
have
get.
some like Lightsworn deck or something, like,
Oh, true.
or like some of these like anime cards that can like put things back, or mill a bunch of things, move a bunch of cards around willy nilly, you can potentially resolve it multiple times.
Okay, Ryan, I'm shooting a link your way. One of my favorite Soul Brother #3 quotes is "Fine bitches this way, fine bitches this way." But yeah, hit it up. Hit up the link. I'm ready. Well, I'm
There
not
was also
starting
this
my
just
thing.
other hippo card, right? That was also good. Like it what is it? It's like it's just Hippo Carnival, like not Super Hippo Carnival. And what Hippo Carnival does, the anime version is special summon three Hippo tokens. Your opponent cannot target monsters for attacks except Hippo tokens. So
Ryan, the rock
like
paper
the real
scissors.
life version, has it where like you can't use them for tribute summons and stuff, scapegoat rules. But like this anime version also has you can just special summon three tokens for like tribute summons and stuff. So those cards I should try and use a lot in some of these anime card decks.
Okay. So the current thing that I'm thinking about, Ryan's running Painful Choice, um, but this could really be any deck. Like that doesn't tell me a lot. Oh, it's Light Sworns. This is cool.
Is back.
It is. You can have this one. JD. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. I'm going to see what I can do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, Mill in the pot agreed. That hurt me to see. Let's see. I'm gonna activate Fusion Destiny.
Who's playing a real deck today?
A real deck?
Do, do,
What were the
do.
other decks, Ryan?
Uh, Easily bypassable.
Ryan's acting like I'm out here playing
Although he's summoning
fictional
Destiny
decks.
and Dragon. I don't know about that.
What did you think I was gonna summon with Fusion Destiny?
I don't know. I mean, you could be playing Evil Hero card and summon the better Evil Heroes.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, there's actually no reason for me to do it like that. So, just in case.
Such a revealing light. You think I should put like a bunch of honest in this deck?
You could if you wanted to. When you like mill them all, like what would be the point?
Potentially, but you can also just play them. Whoa, solar recharge.
Did you pitch
Whoa.
Solar Recharge or did you draw Solar Recharge?
No, you play Jar of Greed.
I did
Whoa.
play Jar Agreed, that is true.
Whoa.
Are you a ghost now, my dude? She's gonna do the pop it. Okay. Do 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 do. He's gonna go into what's her bitch? Minerva. Which is Cheetah's last name. He's got Judgment Dragon. JD. Let's see what Ryan does with his JD. He plays it. Makes sense.
Well, looks like I probably can't win this turn.
We'll see. Maybe Ryan's gonna pull out. He could be lying to us guys. Saying like, ah man, I can't win this turn. But in reality, he already knows he's got the W.
No, I can only put 6,000 damage on board.
Then he goes into main phase 2. Pulls out all his sparks. Holy shit, Ryan.
That's what happens in Light Swarms.
Goodness. Okay.
It's what they trade off for having just such a good card as Judgment Dragon.
Yeah, I'm sure, dude. Totally.
What?
Yeah, that's...
Judgment Dragon's pretty strong. Like,
yeah, sure. Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
You
Judgment
can special
Dragon.
summon it for pretty much for free, and it clears the board.
Let's see.
Like, all you have to do is have Light's Horns engraved. And it doesn't even have to be like a specific amount, just 4 or
Hey,
more of
why
different.
can't I use Summoner Mux effect?
Did you play Fusion Destiny?
I did. Does it have a thing where you can't special summon? Okay, cool. Got me then.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Good game. Good game,
You're
right?
playing real decks? No. You're playing real decks.
What were you saying about Judgment Dragon again?
It's
Is it
really
so
good.
big dick or something?
It's really good.
Huge dick. I didn't see that.
What?
I forgot to make it a match, so give me one moment. This one is now going to be a match. Ryan, what are you doing? It's taking him a minute to pick his thing, which makes me go, man, Ryan's about to play something else. It's just to pull a different deck out.
Why would I do that?
Why would you do that? Okay, well, let's look at what you're playing then.
Why would I do that?
I didn't know the Indie Mayan was in your Light Sworn deck. That's crazy. Oh, Magic Lab too? Ah, shit.
It's not Magic Lab.
That's what its other text
It's
is.
It's Mythical
You
Institution.
almost said Mathical Institution, right?
They have these like proto TCG names, and then they like never update it. It's like a bunch of cards on Nexus just have like the wrong names. Let's see.
I do want to face your Indie Mayan deck later. Like I have like a
What do you
idea.
mean later?
I have an
What
idea to
about right
go
now?
with it. I know I'm fighting it right now, but I have like a idea for a deck to like face
Mm,
off against this. That's
mm,
not the deck I'm currently using though, but I did have like an idea for this.
mm,
Yeah, excuse me.
mm.
Yes. Indeed. Okay. Also, Ryan, you know how I
Mhm,
burned you for like 6,000 last game? Would I have
mhm.
won if I just ended my turn? Like, wouldn't I just have won regardless?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It took me a minute because I was like, why did I do the burn? That felt very unnecessary. Do, 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 do. Hey, dun, dun, ban, ban, dun, ban, 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 dun, 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 dun. I was about to say, I actually was about to get like really upset. I was like, why would he do that? What would be the point of doing that? Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. That's not gonna be annoying at all. And then what does she do?
A number of things. She can summon things out of the deck in the Pendulum Zone. As a monster effect, she can attack directly, and then during your turn, she can discard a card to give all my things spell counters. And then when she's dead, she can go back to the Pendulum Zone and get all of her spell counters back. Quite the player, which is why they limited her to one in the TCG.
Set.
Because it's like the best. Well, it's like the play enabler. It just like summons things out the deck. You summon things like like uh sort of Mighty Master, but Servant is the thing that lets you summon it out the deck. So that's what they're gonna hit. Cause it's the upstart goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna get a bunch of spell counters and upstart goblin in a name. I'm surprised for someone who kills goblins so much for playing upstart goblin, Jay. Look at that old
Wait,
man. Look how sad he is. Kowtowing to that goblin. Wouldn't you just like to see that goblin murder?
what am I? When you use Graceful Charity,
You draw three, discard two.
but when your cards are blinking, you're picking which ones to discard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, am I supposed to click the one I want to keep? And then I was like, ooh, you messed that up. It's just the worst thing you could do. Okay, let's see. What do I want to get rid of? Um, I gotta make a decision sooner rather than later. Okay, I guess so.
Potentially, Graceful Charity is like at least at two in the anime and stuff. Like that one Exodia player uses it twice, and I think in Yu-Gi-Oh! R another guy uses it twice. Um, like in the same turn. Do I want to? Nah. Oh, thanks for setting up my servant play next turn. All these spell counters on Citadel, servant ready to go off.
Okay, no problem. Let's see. So I guess that's probably what's about to happen. Let's see.
Discarded monster reborn. Added a fusion spell. Another one. Guess I'll play this. Oh, I draw a good card.
The fuck? Okay, so now I'm like, why
Mm-hmm.
can't I activate Dragoon's effect?
Mighty Master can't be targeted.
Ah.
It can only target opponent's cards.
Yeah, okay, I got you, dude. Oop.
You have like no time left on this turn. Bruh. You have like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Alright, search a pot of greed.
Oh, I should have swung twice.
Let's
Well, I guess I also only had 10 seconds.
summon this. Activate this.
Hmm. Okay, look at that. Hmm. Ding 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 ding. Do 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 do. I'm not sure. Excuse me if I've ever seen you do that before.
Duel.
Play like two of them, like two Magic Labs.
They're magical. Mythical institutions, Jet.
Bum 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 bum. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding.
Again.
Ding 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 ding. That stank bitch. Boom boom. Bow bow.
It's more like a bird.
That stank bird. Okay. And yeah. Bam bam. Doom doom. Ding ding ding. Bam bam. Ding ding. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bow bow bow. Bam bam. Dun dun dun. Bam bam. Ba da da dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bow bow bow. Bow bow. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Why? It's very different. But I guess it makes sense. Do you just normally not get that many? Like the ability to play all of them? Do-do-do-do.
I mean, if I draw them all, I could play them all. I don't know. I'm just drawing them all this game.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm like, I'm surprised I don't see this kind of board normally.
Well, time to end this. Oh no, threatening roar.
Yeah, remember from like a moment ago?
Oh well, it's fine.
Let's see. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heart.
Sounds like you should put some like rank 4s or like link 2s in here to use some of these keepers once they've activated their effects to search the fusion.
Tell me why.
Do what you say, and you only meant well.
Well, of course you did. What you say. Let's see. Do 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 do. Okay, fair enough. And I agree with what you said about adding more
Like Verte
like
Anaconda.
rank 4 plays or something. Do 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 do. Would I want to have the Anaconda bitch? I could check. I'll update the deck next turn. Do 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 do
You sure you want to destroy that guy? If you kill a mythical beast, all of the mythical institutions get 2 spell counters each.
Well, sure, why not?
Because then they have tons of spell counters.
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Okay. So this is all good to know. I need to like open up like a notepad or something. So like keep Anaconda in mind, I guess, and then I definitely know who I would add other than Anaconda. Whoa, I mean, I still don't know if I'd want to add Anaconda. I think I would, based on what we talked about the other day. Pum 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 pum. Ding 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 ding.
So 15, 19, 21, 22, 23, 45, 47, 30, 132, 7.
Ryan's doing math. Ryan's doing math. He's mathing.
I have 45 spell counters on the field.
Okay. Coolio. Sweet. Awesome. Radical.
Mathematical.
Hey. Scrumpadocious. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag
What was that last shit?
It's from a Cyanide and Happiness skit. Dun 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 do 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 do. Hey do 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 do. Oh wow. Bum bum do 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 do. Dink down down out do dink dink down banana down down do do dink down dink down dink do dink down 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 bum 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 banana dum bum 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 wow banana 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 boom 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 bound bound dum dum boom. Ryan, do you think at some point you and I on a Facebook call could watch Fillmore using the like YouTube watch something together feature or whatever. Ba-dum, bow, ba-dum, bow, ba-dum, bow, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, bow, ba-dum, bow, ba-dum, bow, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da- When Ryan just doesn't answer your question about Fillmore.
Sure, Jet. Sure.
Dun, 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 down, do, 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 ba, ba, down, do, do, do. Okay, we don't care about that here. Let's see. Do we care about any of these here? We may not care about any of those. Okay.
You don't think so?
Activate pot of greed. Okay, cool. Activate upstart goblin. Bum 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 bum. Ba da ba da ba ba da ba da da ba ba da ba ba da 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 do 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 do. Ba da boo boo do boo boo do boo do boo boo. Okay, cool. Activate graceful charity. Boom boo do 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 do. Let's see. For those of you who don't know, what I just did was draw straight gas. Dun, 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 dun.
Is that good or bad?
Gas is a good thing.
Why is it a good thing? Like, what kind of gas are you drawing?
Like it's fueling my plays.
So it's not like a fart,
Nah, it's not like a fart.
not like an exhale.
An exhale.
Yeah, you get your ship blown up, gotta exhale. Bad gas. Keep it out your lungs.
Let's see. Ain't nothing but a tell me why you do dun 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 dun. Let's see. Do 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 do. Right, that's what I thought. Do 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 do. Okay. Do 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 do. Bow bow. Bow bow. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Ding ding meow. Do 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 do. Bow bow bow. Bow bow. Bow bow do do bow do do bow. Ba-da-da, down, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum. Da-da-dum, wow, wow, wow. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bow, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bow, 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 bow. Do 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 do. So I'm pretty sure I know what's about to happen. They all go to the grave. I couldn't remember if they went to the grave or your hand. Okay, so they do all die. That's what I wanted to know. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Do 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 bam 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 do 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 bam do 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 do. Yep, that's predictable. Do 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 do. Do you actually have the ability to do what you'd want to do? Do 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 do. Yeah, you do. So it depends on which one you want to try to do in that case. Seems like both end up having like similar effects. Do 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 do. Do 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 wow 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 wow. Ooh, frozen in a time and space divide. Do do do. You still haven't watched Duck Dodgers, Ryan?
Still won't.
Missing
No,
out
I'm fine.
on all this Duck Dodgery. How are you gonna be dodging ducks if you don't watch Duck Dodgers, my guy? Come on, keep up. Do 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 do. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be better. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Um. Do 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 do. Okay. Yep. GG. Do 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 do. Do 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 do
I wonder if spell counters are the most successful counter.
do. Successful counter to
No, like in terms of the use of counters.
excuse me.
You know, like there's all these other counters, but like spell counters, not only are they like one of the oldest and like
GG.
but they have all this like endymion support here, so they're just like actually good.
Have you
And
not
they can be
gone as
generated
far?
in like dozens and dozens of them. Like a lot of other counters are like kind of like weird sort of novelty unsupported counters or like you can't even generate tons of them. Even ones that kind of have like sort of like an archetype or deck or something, like ice counters or something. Like there's barely any like ice counter support. It's not even really like a deck. They don't really do anything. There's a lot of counters that are just kind of only on one card ever, so they're not a very like widespread or popular or successful like counter use. Spell counters though are kind of like very
How
well
does
known.
Anaconda work? Because it says that you can't special summon monsters for the rest of the turn. So what, does it get the effect and then afterwards can't use it?
No, you activate the fusion monster's effect or the fusion spell, right?
Right.
So it summons the fusion monster, and then for the rest of the turn after that, can't
Okay.
fusion it.
Thank you.
So like you can use it to like drop Dragoon, but then you can't summon anything else after.
Solid.
Which you might want to play Dragoon, just saying. It's potentially one of the best fusion monsters out right now. It's well worth like running the Garnets potentially.
So that's a slightly better Dragoon deck. I guess I'll play Dragoon against you, like, one more time. And then after I play Dragoon against you, I'm going to work on that deck. Because I have an idea specifically to face off against your spell counter deck. But I didn't expect to fight your spell counter deck so soon.
So see.
But let me go back to the duel room that we were at a moment ago. Use that again. Okay, I'm ready. Dun 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 dun. Are you ready, Ryan?
Yeah.
You haven't hit ready though. I got disconnected from the server. Ryan, what happened? That's the opposite of ready. I'm ready. Got him. Well, that's the whole game. I mean, if you win rock, paper, scissors, everyone knows that's the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! You win rock, paper, scissors, you won the whole game. Clearly. So what is Ryan running this time? Excuse me. Ryan, are you like frozen or something on your end?
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
Nah.
Ryan's not frozen. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's playing that still. That's fine. That could be something that I do. So I think that would be quite juicy. Like I could use that to help out. Most deaf. So look at this. Dun 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 dun. That's an interesting effect from him. Wow, what? Didn't know he could do that. So is he the mythical beast boss monster?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
At least he's like the biggest one.
So your deck runs two bosses then.
I mean, he's not even the best mythical beast. He's just kind of the big. Like, he can get huge attack and beat you and stuff. But Jackal King is just better because it has those negates. So, like, I'd probably rather just play or have Jackal King on the field than Cerberus, like 9 times out of 10. Unless I'm trying to, like, go for that damage.
Like it's Ryan's move. I don't know what Ryan said. Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I was momentarily confused by your inaction. Okay, so prioritize. What do you not want? Let's see. See, those are good. Yeah, like that is necessary. That's a redundancy, I suppose. And that's... Yeah, actually, no, that was the bad play. You shouldn't have done that. That's fine, though. We'll work around it. Set 3. Yeah, you could have done a better thing than that. For shame, Jet, for shame. But we'll work on that. Okay, Ryan, what do you got for me? Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Doom, do-do-do, ding, ding, ding. Wow, doom. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. Do, 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 do. Ding 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 ding. Wow wow wow. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Wow 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 wow. Dun 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 dun. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Meow meow. Meow. Pum pum pum. Meow. Pum pum pum. Meow. Pum pum pum. Meow. Pum pum pum. What does Ryan do? These long turns, or it's just like waiting for your opponent to do something. Ryan. Yo, Ryan. Rydog. Mr. R.
What?
Rye Dizzle. What are you up to? There you go.
I'm playing this game. What is it?
You,
Am I doing something else?
I was waiting for
Are
a
you
opponent for
accusing me
like,
of doing something else?
you were waiting on something. I don't know what the fuck you were waiting on.
Are you satisfied?
I'm glad you're acting faster now. I was just waiting forever. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, it is quite the spot to be in. That's okay. Let's go. Ding, 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 meow, meow. Ding, 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 ding. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da, bum. Bam, bam. Ba-da-da-da. What is Ryan doing? Ryan's clearly doing extra stuff. Turns are taking so long, as the kids say. So long. Waiting on Ryan again. Waiting for the opponent. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Okay. What's up? What have I done? I feel like I've done something. Let's see. Ah, okay. I see what happened. Okay, here we go. At least one of these hoes I really don't like. Yep, that's probably the hoe that I don't like. Let's see. I guess I have two hoes on field that I really don't like. Start with that one. Let's see. Ryan, what do you do that burns? Well, I guess I hit you. You didn't burn yourself for 200. I was like, why do you not have the 9,000? But Ryan, what are you doing? What's the secondary thing that you're doing during the duel?
I don't know what you mean. I'm doing everything, all the same things, no deviation from normal things that I do. As you know,
But I don't know, that's why I'm asking.
why
What are
would you
you
ask such a
doing?
sensitive question, Jay?
Who's sensitive here?
You're sensitive here.
What, sensitive?
Sensitivity.
Sensitive to what?
I can sense your sensitivity,
You
Jay.
can. That makes you sound extra sensitive.
No, you see, I'm sensing your sensitivity. But your sensitivity is like being like broadcast so hard that I can sense it.
So you're saying that my sensitivity is making you sensitive, thereby admitting that you are sensitive.
Yeah, but we're talking about your sensitivity.
Whose sensitivity?
Yours.
Yours. Yes, that's right.
Yours.
Your
Yeah, yours.
sensitivity.
Yours.
Yours.
Jet's sensitivity.
I'm sorry. The your in this situation is right.
Sensitivity is so bad he needs to go to sensitivity training to tamper down and damper his sensitivity.
I don't think that's like sensitivity training is like the opposite of that.
No, he needs to train the sensitivity. Like harness its raw power.
Sensitivity training is to teach you to be more sensitive.
Why would you want to be more sensitive?
Why
Jay,
do
you're already sensitive enough. I don't know how more sensitive would help.
what about the sensitivity? You're the one who said I need sensitivity training.
Yeah. Yeah, to lower your sensitivity.
Yeah, but that's not what the fuck? That's
What
not
the
what the fuck. Yeah. What?
what do you
Nigga,
mean
what
what?
happened to threatening roar?
What about it?
I activated it like the start of your turn. How are you hitting people?
No, that was last turn.
No.
No, what?
No. What the? Look
No.
at my graveyard. Look at the
I
order of
don't know
the
what you
fucking
mean.
cards.
Okay, look. I'll look at your graveyard, but I don't see anything.
What do you mean, but you don't see anything?
Yeah, there's nothing to see.
Man, these hoes out here, they be tripping for real. No. No. Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
No.
No. Is it doing anything? It's like locked up. It's not. It's counting down, but I don't have any control prompts. Like end the battle phase or whatever. I'm
My
stuck.
thing says waiting for the opponent.
Yeah, but it's not doing anything on my end. My
This is the
time.
same
My
Ryan,
time is
right?
going away.
Who's
No.
saying like, "Oh, I'm not doing anything extra." Are you sure you're not doing anything
Yeah, I'm
extra,
just sitting
Ryan?
here and it's nothing's happening.
What happened to my threatening
Oh,
roar,
there it
Ryan?
goes. See how it's screwed up like that?
See how it screwed up? Like what?
It was trying to figure out like
What happened to
what
my
happened.
threatening roar? You got time back.
Yeah, I got time back because
What?
it fucked up.
Hashtag GG. Hashtag
It
GG.
was robbing me of time uh, when it shouldn't be.
The only
So I got the time
thievery
back.
was of that threatening roar. Threatening roar got so fucked last week.
Oof, it was like a terrible hand.
So he claims.
Yeah, it's a good thing I have this searcher though.
Doesn't sound too terrible. He's out here searching. What? I didn't know. What? Oh no 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 no. What? Oh no 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 no. What? What? Oh no 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 no. What? Oh no 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 no. What is Ryan going to do? Use his pendulum scales. Summon the boss monster. Summon
Both of them.
another monster. Alright. Cool story, bro. Brizzy. Bra. Here's some spell counters. Excuse me. I know how much my boy Ryan loves his spell counters. It says I'm waiting for an opponent. What? Are you so like awestruck by your gift of spell counters you don't know what to say? A simple thanks is all you need for the gift of spell counters. Okay? So pop the scale, pop the skilly. That's fine. Okay. Thank you for your graceful charity.
It's a rather interesting situation.
Tell me more.
You're playing Mystic Mind to stop the opponent from using hand traps. Like against like draw cards and stuff. Like I have Ash Blossom in hand, but I can't activate it because you have Mystic Mine on the field.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Pretty good, yeah. Just lock out all the hand traps and then play Pot of Greed.
Yeah.
Did you just discard Soul Charge?
Ryan's like, what a cool, interesting play. He's like, the fuck did you just do, Jen? What was that? He's like, I take back everything I just said. Let's see.
Why did you play Mystic Mine?
Why did I play Mystic Mine?
Yeah.
Because I'm about to end my turn, Ryan.
Okay.
You're telling me, Ryan, the Mac Daddy Rye boy, Rye, isn't about to play more monsters on his next turn. You can't fool me, Ryan. You're telling me I have to play another monster? Battle phase? Hold on a second. Fusion, once per turn, destroy, inflict, conduct. What did the other bitch say? But destroy it during the end phase. Yep, that makes sense. I get what. Ryan's like, no, and your guy dies. And I was like, oh right, that's how it's supposed to work. I yeah, okay.
I don't know if the evil hero card destroys your cards.
Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, too bad you don't have the other guy. Hey, does Mythical Beast Jackal King have something that prevents him from getting destroyed by card effect? Well, he can't use monster effect. He's like normal right now, as far as anyone's concerned. I pass. And this is the battle of the century, right? Let's see where this goes. I know something that I can use to make my deck better. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty
Ooh, woo.
Ooh. Do 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 do. Down, 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 down. Okay. Oh, definitely like that. That's pretty good. That one. And then give me one of those. Oh, I get another one? Man, you were too generous. Okay, and then this one. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Your move, Ryan. What to do, Ryan? What to do?
I mean, there's nothing I can do really with that Mystic Mine. Like, what do you want me to do, Jet? Hmm?
I want you to play another monster. I thought I was clear with my.
Why would having three monsters be better?
I mean, you're the guy who likes to fill up your board with like five.
Yeah, but I can't activate monster effects, Jet.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's never stopped you before. Think, let's see. Do, 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 do. Go, Ryan, go. Go, Ryan, go. Summon a monster. Hey, Ryan
Okay.
summoned a monster.
Are you satisfied?
Yes. I'm happy. I'm glad that you summoned a monster, dude. I fucks with that.
Do you want me to summon monsters? Getting
Yes.
suspicious. Why?
What you should summon? Why would I not want
Why aren't
you?
you summoning monsters?
What? Why would I summon monsters, Ryan?
Why are you telling me to do something you won't do?
We have
Hmm?
different strategies, Ryan.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time to start summoning all the monsters now
Yes.
that you got rid of Jackal King.
Summon all the monsters, Ryan.
Sure.
That's what I want you to do. So do that. Bring them out, Ryan. Bring out all those monstrosities. That monstosies. Ding, 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 wow, dun, 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 wow. Yes, Ryan's out here summoning monsters. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, bring them all out. Mm-hmm. Summon those monsters. Fill up the field. Monsters for days. Monstizzies. Monstozers. The Monstars. This is Space Jam. Hey, he went into Borelho. Borelho Dragon. Let's see. Okay, cannot be destroyed by battle. Target one attack position monster, changes defense position. Wait, but he can't do anything. That's right. Okay. Coolio. You know, but you could summon more stuff, Ryan.
One.
Cause I just think it'd be a good idea, right? Like, why are you being so untrusting? You should. Don't you trust your boy? Two
Do
monsters,
what?
not enough. Not enough. How are you gonna beat me with just two guys? You gotta step your game up, Ryan. Can't just beat me with two dudes. Impossible, as the kids say. But I'm starting to formulate ideas for a deck while we're playing. So let's see. I'm gonna write some stuff down. And most definitely. Okay. Yep. That'll probably go hard. Okay, I clicked on the wrong tab. I'm back. Oh, I'm still waiting for opponent. Ryan still hasn't made the move? He hasn't done the motions yet? He played Ash Blossom. Aw, shizzy. Aw, shizzle. Ah, Ryan with these big brain plays. So he went into a Link 3. Cool. Good for you, Ryan. Okay. Cool. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's see. So if you do that, and you do that, what is the best way to go about that? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, can he not be targeted? Is he one of those hoes? Because that makes it a little bit easier on me, like what I should do. You can't target him. Activate Fusion Destiny. Okay. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Okay. Hey. We got two big old boys. Alright, there we go. And then we're gonna set, and then we're gonna set again. Dun dun dun. Okay, cool. In phase, enter. Okay, Ryan, what y'all got? Kaiser Coliseum? That's what I like to see. I'm ready for this. Let's go, Ryan. Kaiser Coliseum. Let's fight. Let's fight in the Coliseum. I'm ready. I'm too ready, actually. Let's go. I got one guy out. Summon more dudes. Go hard. Bring in all the nigglets. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, bring them all out. Mm-hmm. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see, he used his ability. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Keep it going, Ryan. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What y'all got out here? Pineapples? Mm-hmm. Go for it. Yes up. Hit it up, Ryan. Ryeezy. Mm-hmm.
What is that supposed to mean? Easy?
Ryeezy.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Like, why are you making my name sound like that?
It's like a nickname.
Okay, but what is a Yeezy?
What is a Yeezy?
Yeah, like what does that mean?
I
Like,
think
explain the slang, Jet.
I think Yeezys are a thing. I
Yeah,
believe
but
they are
what?
shoes.
You call me a shoe? Or are they named the shoe after some other thing? Like, was the slang
Adidas.
first, or is the shoe first?
So Yeezys are high demand, expensive shoes. There's a specific brand by Adidas.
So you combine my name with a shoe.
Yeah,
Why?
why not?
Do you want me to combine your name with a shoe?
Sure, that'd be cool.
Why?
Why wouldn't it be?
Because it's a shoe.
Are
Yes, you're
do you
fine.
dislike shoes now?
Do I just like being called a shoe? Maybe.
He's like, it's possible. Let's see. Then what happens if I use it on him? Oh wait, but all his stuff is negated. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, Ryan. I see you. I'm still good though.
Hmm.
Ooh, that was another thing. Yeah, add that to it. Mm-hmm. Good idea. Excuse me. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do, 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 do. Very defensive, Ryan. Let's see. So last time I did something to try and pop his thing, it seems like you stopped me from popping your thing.
None of my monsters can be destroyed by his effect.
And it's, yeah, but isn't that because of a monster effect?
All of their effects make it so they can't be destroyed by monster effects.
But then they themselves have negated monster effects.
No,
No?
no,
So Mystic Mind doesn't negate their effect that prevents them from not getting destroyed.
correct.
Okay. Good to know. But they can get hit, right? Which is why you put them all in defense.
Hmm.
So I can walk up to him and be like, hey, you. Whoop. Okay, yeah. That is a thing. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. So Ryan, what is your game plan? Because right now you got Kaiser Coliseum out. Interesting choice. Let's see. We're gonna set and pass. Doom doom. Doo doo doom doom. Doom doo doo. Dick doo doo. Dink doo. Doo doo. Doo doo. Doo doo. Bow bow. Bow bow. Bow bow. Bow bow. Bow bow. Dun 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 dun. So right now I'm trying to remember something about my deck that could win me the game potentially, if it's true. The thing is, I don't remember if it's true, but if it is true, I think I just have this in the bag. Ryan? Ryoga? Ooh! Ryan, why didn't you play Chicken Game?
What do you mean?
You could have played
I already have
Chicken
a
Game.
field spell card on the field.
You could have played a different one. Like Chicken Game. I think Chicken Game would have been really interesting for this situation.
Why?
Because we could have played Chicken.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
You don't want to play Chicken?
No.
You're afraid of winning at Chicken, dude?
No, I mean, if I played chicken game, right?
Right?
You wouldn't be able to deal any damage to me unless you destroyed chicken game. So you would have to pay like 1,000 or something just to be able to kill me. Or you could give me more life points.
So then, again, why didn't you play chicken game? Have you ever seen anyone draw 4?
Yeah, I've seen people draw 6.
Oh, true. There's 6 cents or whatever. Let's see. Okay. So what all do we want back? We want back, yeah, pretty much all of that stuff. So you definitely, you, and you. Let's see. Hmm. Some of them is a gamble. Let's see where this goes, Ryan.
I mean, I know where it goes.
He knows where it goes.
Yeah, I just have to draw the card and then I should win.
Ryan has a game-winning card. Let's see it, Ryan.
Well, I have to
Game winner.
draw it, Jet.
Yeah, you do. Ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Well, best of luck with drawing your game-winning card, Ryan. Okay, so let's see. We're going to want. What do we want? Yeah, I don't think those are particularly good for what you want. That'll be fine. Yeah.
Is someone using a vacuum cleaner?
The vacuum cleaner? Ayo. Yizzy. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you gotta pitch more than one. Okay, that's fine. So what card is it that Ryan thinks he's gonna get that's gonna win him this game? That's my question. It better be pretty good. Excuse me. Dun 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 dun. Let's see. That sounds like a really crazy play to do right now. Let's see it.
Why? I got tired of waiting. Hey, I see where you're going with it. Let's see. Which is better? Yeah. That's pretty good in its own right. I don't think you have to do anything more than that. I guess you can, like if you think it's gonna happen anyways, just go hard. Okay. Let's see it around. This is what I've been waiting for. Do 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 down 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 boom down boom down. Let's go, Ryan. Dun 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 do 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 do. Bam bam.
What's wrong, Ryan? You don't like Mystic Mine? Okay. Whoop, whoop. And then what I want to do? Go. Ooh, you just can't, I think. Yeah, a lot of dead dudes. Going in for a swing. What? No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't, no, 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 no. What? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So where is it going to go from here, right? Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, da-dum, dun, dun, down. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Do-do. Dun, 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 dun. Do-do, 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 dun, dun, down. Dun, 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 down. Ba-dum. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. So let's watch what happens. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. Ah. Dum, 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 dum. Boom, boom. Mm. Dum, 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 da, 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 dum, da, 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 dum, da, da, da. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. I set a card face down and in my turn. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Okay. Activate Jar of Greed. Hmm. Ryan's going in. Ooh. Hmm. Ooh. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good
You
game.
took so
Hashtag.
long, Jet. What's with you? You expecting me to just, you know, decide to end Mystic Mine whenever I want, and then choose not to? Why would you make me do that, Jet?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Yeah,
So
because I can just link away my monster so that there's only one left, the link monster, and then Mystic Mine goes away. But I need to do that such that that monster doesn't get destroyed and triggers the burn damage or gets hit with an attack. So, in the same turn, or better yet, idea would just be to use Institution to get Mighty Master to hand and then destroy the whole field. But then he's gonna play his takes no hits traps, so then I'll just have to wait.
Do I have too many decks now?
Well,
I'm
how many
trying.
decks do you have, Nick?
I have a
How
lot.
many do you have?
I'm gonna delete a deck and see if it lets me. Error not logged. So now I'm trying to make a new deck, but it keeps saying error not logged. And then I tried to delete a deck because I thought it was like maybe you have too many. And then it's like error not logged on the delete.
Try exiting out the website and coming back.
See, I refreshed the page, so I'm gonna experiment with that real quick. Okay, yeah, a refresh was all I needed. Cool. Okay. Do 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 I'm pretty excited about this like deck concept. Do do do. Okay. I hope you are too, Ryan. Let's see. I haven't worked out exact percentages of like what should go in. So right now I'm just throwing stuff in and I'll figure out the percentages later. Localized true name. Oh, you know what? That actually makes sense as like being the setup. Because then from there, well, yeah, I guess so. That does make sense. Because the rest is like, your boy. And then, having to remember all these cards is going to be interesting. Let's see how many I remember off the dome. And then let's immediately not see how many, and then just look it up. Okay. Are you having fun so far, Ryan?
What do you think about Blaine's comment?
What did I think about Blaine's comment? Blaine said something about like a revote thing. I haven't heard anything about that, so I don't
No, he was
think
talking
it's
about the
real.
certification vote.
The what vote?
The certification vote.
What is that?
So Congress votes to certify the Electoral College vote.
Okay. Is that a real thing?
I think so.
Okay. Have we heard about it from anyone other than Blaine?
What do you mean?
The recertification vote thing? Because you're like, I think so. And I'm like, do we know of any other sources of the thing? Like, why do you think that it's a real thing?
A number of senators have said they're gonna vote no.
Well, that makes
So
me think it's a real thing. Because it's
yeah,
people, like, yeah, just straight up saying it's a thing. So that's, I guess, a thing to know exists. Um, how much would you have to do? Um, only ever use about like a couple of those. And if you ran through them, much would it be? Technically, it'd be nice if you could have more of that, because that's like a really small amount for what you want.
So fill more then.
Fillmore?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because earlier I brought up Fillmore, and you didn't like say anything about Fillmore.
I mean, I did not say anything. I said sure. Because you asked again.
Yeah, I had to ask again. That's
And
how
then I said
little you
sure.
said initially.
Yeah. So the fill more thing. What sort of mechanism?
I said over like the Facebook call, we could potentially do the like watch together feature or whatever.
I don't have that feature.
Well,
On
no, no,
my
no.
version of Facebook, it doesn't have that feature, Jay.
We'll do it
Why we haven't done it before?
a future time. Because I feel like you maybe underestimate. Also, if not through that, there are other avenues, I'm sure.
Then what are those other avenues?
There are like websites that are made specifically for you to watch YouTube with someone else. Like
Do you know of any of those websites?
off the top of my head, no. Like not like right now, calling me out. This is kind of a. Is this gonna work? So I'm going for a like weird deck concept. Yeah, it's very like you better hope it works kind of thing. Um, rather play that most definitely, like in that situation. Yeah, I guess you don't move that in particular. I see why you might be hesitant on that.
There's a Screen Rant article headline that says The Mandalorian beats The Boys for 2020's most pirated show, right?
Right.
And so my response is, where? I want to do that. Yeah,
We
yeah.
can't find it on
I want to
yeah.
contribute. Like, where? Is it on Soap Today? Like, where is that?
That's fair.
How did they know? Like, how does Screen Rant know what show's the most pirated? Like, are they like on like the Onion router, like monitoring the torrents? Like what's going on? They're watching like Soap Today website, being like, well, this is how many views it has.
On soap today.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, I don't know, where do they get that information, you think?
that's a good question, to be honest. Actually, I have
I'll
no
click
idea.
on the article. Okay.
Let's see.
It seems to imply that The Boys was last year's most pirated show. Disney's The Mandalorian has topped the list of the most pirated shows of 2020, beating out The Boys for the title. The series has been immensely popular since it first kicked off back in 2019, and the recently concluded second season provided answers to at least some of the lingering questions that fans have had since The Mandalorian Season 1. With the acquisition of Lucasfilm in 2012, Disney entered into a new era of entertainment. Cinematically, the Star Wars franchise had seemingly reached its completion in 2005. What, are they not mentioning the 2008 like Clone Wars movie? Cinematically. With the conclusion of George Lucas's prequel trilogy, the concept of a live-action TV series based within the Star Wars universe had long been rumored, but nothing concrete had ever been established. With Disney at the helm, Star Wars not only kickstarted a sequel trilogy that has since taken steps toward yet another Star Wars trilogy, but the beloved sci-fi franchise has also taken TV by storm. With the help of Jon Favreau, The Mandalorian has given rise to some of the most exciting moments that Star Wars has seen in years. No fan of the franchise wants to miss out on any of it.
Yo,
As a
Ryan.
trip, what?
Wait, hold on. I think I might already know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I figured out what I was gonna say.
Dueling. Star Wars fans are discovering that not only is The Mandalorian a great show, it has also gained the arguably dubious honor of the most pirated TV show of 2020. According to Torrent Freak, The Mandalorian ranked #1 when it came to listing the most pirated TV shows of the past year.
So on that specific torrent thing, they're
Whatever
like,
website.
yeah,
We don't know what Torrent Freak is.
sounds like a site for torrenting, if I had to guess.
It could just be a thing that, like a torrent news site.
How do you get torrent news? Are people like saying how often they torrent? Like, did they do a survey? How do you know?
So I clicked on the link.
Also, hit me up on the thing. I'm ready
for
with my
news. It
new
took
deck.
me to an article from 2019 saying
Ryan,
Game of Thrones is the most torrented show of 2019.
hit me up, Ryan. I'm in the duel room. It's interesting that Game of Thrones would be the most.
I mean, the article seemed to
Torrented
imply
thing.
that The Boys was 2019. Or maybe it was Game of Thrones.
You'd think it would be something like The Boys, like something on a streaming service.
But this year's race ended up with the Mandalorian game. So maybe. So I guess maybe The Boys was leading and then the Mandalorian overtook it or something.
Let's see.
So what is this news? Piracy? Piracy research? Yeah, it's like this piracy news website. Looks like the Screen Rant article is probably just cribbing off of this torrent freak article titled "The Mandalorian is the most pirated TV show of 2020," but released like a week ago. Wait, you just played Ukazi? Ew. Anyway, activate my spell card, Graceful Charity. It allows me to draw 3 cards and just card 2 cards from my hand. And then I play the effect of Otherworldly Banshee, which allows me to activate Zombie World from my deck. Now I activate my spell card, Painful Choice.
Awesome.
That allows me to send a bunch of cards to the graveyard. But one of them gets added to my hand.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Keep it going, Ryan. Hit me up. Do your thing, as they say. Ryan.
What?
Do something cool.
I wanted to summon Omega, but I can't. I'm not sure why.
What does Omega say?
It's a level 8 synchro.
But what does it say? Because maybe that'll explain why you can't do it. Take all the time you need, right?
For whatever reason, it's locking me into so many zombies.
Okay. Did you play anything that locks you into only summoning zombies?
No. Oh wait, probably was Bloom. Yeah, yeah, Bloom is what locked me into zombies. Okay, okay, that's fine.
It happens. Let's see. So what were you doing again?
I was
He's
summoning
That's interesting. So chain runs back, but it's still like there was one.
yeah,
Cool.
there was one for to activate, but that doesn't prevent it from being summoned. Yes. Hmm.
You go right. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do.
So what are you playing? Like some kind of burn deck?
I don't know, right?
I mean, are you playing Ukazi and non-burn decks?
I could be. You don't know what I'm playing currently. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's see. You're definitely gonna want uh, literally everything. Do, do, do. Wow, that's pretty good. Do, 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 do. Let's see. So one for the homies.
Do you kiss your homies goodnight?
Do you kiss your homies goodnight? Nah, I don't kiss my homies goodnight. I do tell my homies that I love them
Okay.
though. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dun 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 do you tuck your homies in? Because I don't remember ever being tucked in by Ryan in my
I
whole.
was talking about tucking. I was saying kiss him goodnight.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. My brain was like, that's even weirder to ask. To be like, you kiss your homies goodnight. Ryan's never kissed me goodnight. And then I'm like, I hope not. I hope that he hasn't. Okay, so he's going in for foolish burial. Mm-hmm. Hey, Ryan, why don't you play Culture of the Old Man? I thought you loved counters. You don't love putting
I didn't
counters
say
on.
I love
No?
counters.
You don't love counters?
I
You tell
love
me you hate
specific
counters out
counters,
here?
like ice counters, spell counters.
Ice counters.
You know,
Vanilla ice
venom
counters.
counters, A counters. Not
This
all.
boy out here playing aliens. Let's see.
Did I play aliens?
Mm,
If you want to play a bunch of burn cards, you could play with me on some of these manga cards. There's plenty of powerful burns.
if I have to discard two, which two do I get rid of? These two. Hey, pa 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 ra pa pa ra pa pa ra ra pa ra pa pam pam ba ra pam pam pa ra pam 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 pa ra pam pam pa ra do 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 dun 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 dun. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Do 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 pam 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 do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Gee Willikers, that's a tremendous fire. Do, do, do. And now for my special ability. You've seen my cauldron bubble and boil as I've built up counter over counter. I have medicine of healing, and I have some of the most terrible poison. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake.
I guess I'll need to start citing in anti-burn cards. Or spawn trap destruction. Plenty of solid spawn trap destruction cards. Traditional. Besides like Harpy Feather Duster, which we have. Normally now there's also things like Giant Trunade, Heavy Storm.
Yeah. What? Hey, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think that is more or less what I want to do. This is how we do it. Do, 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 do. This is how we do it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is how we do it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is how we do it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Ding, 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 ding. There might be a card that would make this even better. Nah, not if I'm remembering it correctly. Ding, 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 ding. Excuse me. The Uki brothers.
Of the infamous yokai type, which they turned all into zombies.
What is the yokai type?
It's a type like dragon and zombie and stuff that Bastion used in the GX manga, but when they were adapting the cards, they're like, let's make them all zombies. So that means things like Mizuki, which would normally say like banish it out of the grave to summon a yokai, so it'd like only work with this like insular sort of type, which only one player ever used ever. Now summons all these other zombies and stuff. So they're really good because they're kind of generic effects, but instead of generic yokai effects, they're generic zombies.
Are there different translations where sometimes they're called yokai and sometimes they're called like ghost or something? Because now that you're bringing that up, I
No,
remembered
it's just
something
like a
like that.
separate type. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh, they don't really have separate types for things like ghosts and zombies and stuff, so they just kind of have them as one type. So like Shiranui, which is like kind of this ghost archetype, is also zombies in the same way as like Skull Servant and stuff. Makes zombie type really good, but they're sort of thematically different.
Agreed.
Um,
What's your favorite zombie monster?
mm,
Hmm. So Ryan does not have a favorite zombie monster. Or at the very least, he's not sure what it is. So that's not what I expected you to do, but okay. Interesting, to say the least. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, not sure how much that matters, really. Let's see how this goes. That's what I thought. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It's your move. Hey, cooking up the pot, whipping it real hot. You know it's always about to hit the spot. Walk, 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 walk. Got the poison from the pot. Walk, 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 walk. Put it right into your block. You. He's cooking and whipping in the pot. He's cooking and whipping in the kitchen. Oh, pot agreed. I don't have a pot here, but I got a jar. Let's see, you threw some stuff in my graveyard. I think I might want some of that back. And that back to you, boy. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Let's see. Wop, 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 wop. I'm going to set a card face down. Ryan can respond. Activate Ukazi. Hit you with that ook ook. Then activate Cauldron of the Old Man's poison attack. Poisonous Stream Flurry. Let's see, which one is the healing and which one is the medicine? The green gas or the purple gas? Oh, I just said the healing and the medicine. I mean, which one is the medicine and which one is the poison? You would think the poison would be the purple, but colors can be deceiving. Also, hold on, that's one cauldron, but it has like the two different fumes coming off of it. How does the old man stand there and stir that coffin and not die? Maybe as he's inhaling the poison, he's also inhaling the life stuff. So he's fine. It's because he's getting like a balance, so they're like negating each other. Possible interpretation. Ryan. There we go. Ryan again. Oh, you surrendered. Okay. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. What made you decide to surrender, Ryan?
I didn't have an optimistic mind.
You didn't have a mystic mind out. Ryan, let me fight your like spell counter deck. Before you go in and you change it, let me hit up your spell counter deck as it was.
Wait, why would I change the spell counter deck?
Let me fight the spell counter deck. I wanna fight that one. Like with this deck. Do, do, do. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see how it goes. Do, 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 do. Activate Pot of Extravagance. Banish 6. Ayo. Okay. Activate Cosmic Cyclone. Let's see, which do I dislike more? Let's see. So that's a searcher. Let's see. And that guy is straight up like special summon something. I guess this one. Okay. Hey, it's your boy Planet Pathfinder. Oh, it's your boy Mystic Mind. Cool. Activate Tremendous Fire. Waiting on Ryan. Waiting on Ryan. On Ryan, I am waiting. Waiting on Ryan. Waiting on Ryan. Oh, waiting on Ryan. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoop. Beep boop. Bop. Waiting on Ryan. Waiting on Ryan. Ryan. Ryan, I am waiting on you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Brown. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, Ryan's definitely doing other shit. I just got a notification. Ryan's in a thing on Messenger.
Can't prove anything.
Oh, really? Because the notification is cited for 1 minute ago from you
Prove anything.
while I was waiting on you to do a thing in the game.
You can't prove that's what I was doing, man.
It's
Could
you.
have had a
It's
bot
a,
send that.
and it's a timestamp of you doing it.
Could have had a bot send it.
You don't have bots.
I could have had someone else send it.
With your Facebook account?
Yeah.
Who?
I could have been hacked, Jet. Could have been hacked.
Could have been hacked.
That's
So
what
I
people.
imagine a
That's what
hacker,
people
right?
excuse when they do shit on the internet, right? That, oh, it's a hack. He hacked and he
If
did one specific thing I would have done anyway.
right, because if you would have done it anyway, oh, it looks like something Ryan would have put. Looks like a normal Ryan thing. Hackers don't put normal stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
You're underestimating the hackers, Jet. Don't do that. It's dangerous.
Somebody on the Discord is like, stop the political discussion. I don't know who said it because their username is full of like emojis that my phone doesn't understand. So their
No, you
name
just
is
got his name
just
in this
blocks.
funky font. It's not emojis. It's a font.
It's a font that my phone doesn't understand. Ding 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 pot of greed. But not actually pot of greed. Ding 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 ding. Did you just post another thing, Ryan?
What?
Yep, you sure did. You sure did. You posted on Discord.
It's because your deck is so boring with his Mystic
It's
Mind.
because my deck is so boring, Ryan. Is that what
So
they call winning now? It's boring.
you think you'll win? This is not the zombie
Think
deck
I'll
that has
win.
no spell and trap removal.
Ooh,
Deck has
do
hella
I
spell and trap removal.
think I'll win?
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan. Mm-hmm. Do I think I'll win? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what I think.
We will.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do I think I'll win? Excuse me. Bum, 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 bum. Little Caesars is good. I think people sleep on Little Caesars like quite often. But I ordered 2 Little Caesars pizzas today. I do not regret that decision. Also, excuse me, because I think I burped a moment ago. I'm not sure if I said excuse me then or not. I'm gonna say it now. Excuse me.
Do you think they should make a Mystic Mind forbidden in advance?
Why?
People don't like Mystic Mind.
Ooh, because people don't like it. Why has that ever been a reason to ban a card? Shy down. Ding, 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 ding. What? Ding, 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 ding. Yes, sir. Ding, ooh. Hey. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Waiting on opponent. Ryan's out there. Posting some links on something. Waiting on Ryan again. Waiting on Ryan again. Waiting on Ryan. 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 I'm excited for what Ace Vane's gonna post next, because I hope he does start his own animated series. That'd be really cool. Did you ever watch the Ace Vane Charlie Brown Christmas special?
No.
It's really good. It's not a dub. The whole thing is like new animation, which is really nice. I think that's the direction he wants to go in, where he just animates his own stuff. Ding, 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 ding. Tremendous fire. Ding, ding, ding. do. Cauldron of the Old Man. Do, 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 do. Graceful Charity. Do, 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 do,
Gonna kill me with sparks.
Did you say he's gonna kill me with sparks? If only, dude. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. No, I don't need sparks. We out here rolling with 2 cauldrons. We got 2 cauldrons. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag Let me look at what you got. Gotta whip it in the pot. Whoop, whoop. Gotta whip it real hot, real hot. Each time a face-up mythical beast pendulum monster card you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, place 2 spell counters on this card. Once per turn, you can remove any number of spell counters from your field, add 1 monster from your hand, from your deck. No, to your hand from your deck, or face-up extra deck with a level equal to the number removed that you placed a spell counter on. If this card on the field would be destroyed by a card effect, you can remove 1 spell counter from this card instead. Okay. So for each time I would try to blow it up, you could do that. That's interesting to think about. Okay, activate Graceful Charity. Okay, cool. And now I'm gonna have to discard 2 things. What would I want to discard? It's hard deciding stuff like that so early on in the game. Everything looks so good because I haven't done anything yet. Let's see. You don't want to discard those. But I guess that's what I'll do. I'll discard these. Nope, don't discard. Can I undo that one? I can't tell if I undid it or not. I did undo it. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. So I can just change my mind at any point. Yeah, pop those. Let's see. Activate pot of greed. Ooh, nice. Okay. Go in for like a MST on your mythical institution. No chain. We removed a spell counter from it. That means it's vulnerable to my MST. Okay, cool. Let's see. Set that. Activate Tremendous Fire. Okay. Activate Cauldron of the Old Man. Set that. Summon that. Activate its effect. Tribute. Add that to my hand. Activate that. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Bam, bam, bam. Burn, baby, burn. Damn it, bam, it, down, and down. Ding, ding, down. Let's see. I got an effect that can be changed. How about Jar of Avarice? Wow, all that stuff that I just use / throw away, I can just get it back.
Are you sure you wanted to have activated it now?
I have good stuff in my grave. Yeah, like, I feel pretty good about activating it now. I don't know how you feel about me activating it now.
I think you should have waited.
Okay. Think like what you want to think. Let's see. Let's see what you're gonna do, right? It'll make me want to have waited to do it. Let's see. That's not what I was trying to do. So that's something that the bird can do even in the pendulum? Okay. I'm learning. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Activate. See, let's check it out. So now what does Ryan plan to do? Let's see. I got an idea. What's the nexus for the slip? Let's see. So that pops Cauldron. take a little bit. Let's see. Activate Poison of the Old Man. And that would get us to, yeah, I don't know. I don't think either of these will do anything, but I'll try. Spell Shattering Arrow's artwork always reminds me of Kagome's arrow destroying the Shikon Jewel in Inuyasha. Okay. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. Bum bum bada bum bum. Bada bum bada bum bum. Bada bum bada bum bum. Bada bum. Down down. Down down. Bada bada. Next round. Are you ready for another duel, Ryan? I summon Planet Pathfinder to the field. Activating its effect, I tribute it. And then I add Mystic Mind from my deck to my hand. Activate Poison of the Old Man and inflict 800 damage to your life points. I then set 2 cards face down and I end my turn. Yeah, dun 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 dun. What you talking about with us? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Cool turn. Mystic Mine. Set one and pass. I activate Cauldron of the Old Man and deal 300 damage to your life points. I then end my turn. Yeah, set one, activate Cauldron's effect, dealing 600 damage to your life points. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, what up? Hey, what up? Hey, yeah. Yeah, hey. And I'm gonna activate Cauldron's ability to hit you for 900, and then I'll end my turn. Okay, Ryan, it's your move. Falcon Punch. Ayo. Activate Pot of Greed. Draw 2. Activate Cauldron of the Old Man. Burn for 1200. Hashtag GG. Hashtag good game. Hashtag handshake. What did you think of that deck? I made that deck specifically to try and deal with your Indie Mayan deck.
It made me have a new deck idea.
It made you have a new deck idea? Cool. Well, what do you got in mind for your new deck idea? Yeah. real quiet ever since the Mystic Mind deck came out. I don't know how. I am free until 5 p.m., Ryan. So at 5, I gotta go. It's currently 4:47. Ryan's out here not talking. What does Ryan do?
What do you want me to say?
Any? What's your deck like? What's your new deck idea?
What's the name of that card? I'm building it.
He's building
I'm
his
so
new
quiet.
deck idea. Super quiet new deck build. Waiting on Ryan. What did you think of Spell Shattering Arrow against like the Indie Maya?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody on Discord says something about politics jail. Star Wars Thrawn Ascendancy by Timothy Zahn is trending right now.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read Star Wars Thrawn Ascendancy, Ryan?
Nope.
Neither have I. Hadn't heard of it until like a couple seconds ago. Ryan out here with his deck build ideas. Is it a counter deck, Ryan?
Okay, let's see how this works. I finished it. At least the beginning bit.
Hey, Ryan's making noises at least. Let's start it up. Boot it up. Okay. Hmm. On Tinder, this one girl said Star Wars movies are superior. Superior to what, though? So it's a deck that uses set rotation and Spellcaster's Village. So it blocks me out of using spell cards at all, anyways, using Secret Village of the Spellcasters. Okay, that's pretty interesting. That should be like a fairly good lock, I would imagine. Excuse me. I might have something that I can do about that. So here's my question, I guess, in response to that, Ryan.
Hmm.
How does Secret Village of the Spellcasters respond to something like Metaverse, where Metaverse would like activate the spell for you?
Hmm.
Okay, I guess we just don't know. That's cool. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down and that, bang bang, get down and that, bang bang. Doesn't that mean you have to run secret? Yeah, I just realized that. So if you're using that, does that mean you're not using the other like field spell, like the one that normally is like a big part of what you do? You're just gonna not use that one? I guess I'll take his silence as yeah. He's just not gonna use the other one. Cool. So let's see. If that's his out, is to use that. There are ways to work around that. I'm gonna put my phone down. So, what would be the workaround for Secret Village? There are like a couple different things. For one, if you just actually have spellcasters, then that's one way to get around it. The other one would be traps that get rid of spells. I have a lot of spells right now that get rid of spells. So I could have traps that get rid of spells. Or it would just serve a similar purpose. Excuse me. Excuse me. So Ryan goes into battlefields. I do like his use of set rotation combined with Spellcaster's Village. That's cool. Let's see. Ding, 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 ding. I can't remember what I used to do for my Spellcaster Village lock. Because I've had a deck like this before. And I don't know, good game. I don't know how I used it. Let's see. Yep, that seems like the best thing to start with. Okay. So now you're gonna get rid of 2 of those. Which 2 do you get rid of? I guess, because yeah, the focus is on just being able to do anything right now. pop those two. Set. Ooh, chill. Set. 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 Enter. Do 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 do. What? Banana no no. What? Banana no no. What? Banana no no. What? 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 Banana no no. What? 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 Banana no no no. Okay. Ryan's going for the chicken game. Ding 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 ding. Meow ding 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 ding. Graceful charity. Ooh. Draw power. Draw power. Draw power. Ding ding ding. Draw power. Ooh, he actually had to pitch a spellcaster's village, which makes me think he might have a different spellcaster's village. Question mark? Ding, 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 ding. Wow, wow, ding, 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 ding. Wow, wow, ding, 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 wow, wow, ding, 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 wow, wow. Bow out, bow out, bow out, bow out, bow out, down, bow out, bow out, bow out, bow out, bow out, down. Let's see. What? 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 Can't tell if that worked or not. It did. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I think you got me this game. I did not pull Mystic Man. If I got Mystic Man, I would have felt lot better about that particular turn. Hashtag GG, hashtag good game, hashtag handshake. Now, Ryan, I do have to go for now because it's 5:03. 5:03. But I do have an idea for a future deck. I love you, dude. I hope that you have a happy, fun day today, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding, 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 ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these videos. The show is your friend, your boy, JetBlack, the one and only, here with
Me.
Ryan, logging out. Peace, guys. Chicka-gawa. Chicka-pow.